Hello, my name is Ben Stager, and we are here in Brantford, Ontario, in front of the historic Brantford Water Tower. Now, this wonderful city is known for many things. Tom Longboat, Phil Hartman, Mr. 99, the 2004 motion picture Welcome to Mooseport Airport scenes were filmed here, I believe. But what if I told you that there is one other thing that this city is also known for? The iPhone 12 SE. Now, this is one of the greatest technological marvels of the 21st century. And it was not invented here in Brantford, Ontario, but the invention that this invention is based upon was invented here by a Scottish man named Alexander Graham Bell. So the question we have to ask ourselves is why does Apple and the other big four telecommunication companies all fail to acknowledge that their smartphones are all based off of an invention created right here in Brantford, Ontario? Let's find out. To help figure out the answer to my question, I have decided to go straight to the source, where the very first telephone was created, the Bell homestead. Maybe in here I will find out why all the major telephone companies of today all fail to acknowledge that they were based on an invention invented right here in Brantford, Ontario. So where are we and what happened here?
So this room that we're in now is Mr. Bell's bedroom and study. And it was in this room at this very table that he first revealed the basic principle for the telephone to his father on July 26th, 1874. So he started out working on devices that would help his deaf students learn to talk. And in the process of that, he took a really good look at how the human ear works. And what he discovered from that is that as everything that's in our ear, the auricular bones in the eardrum are vibrating, it's sending an electrical impulse to the brain that we understand as sound. And he got it in mind that the telegraph should be able to do that as well.
What would you think if our smartphones today, the Google Pixel, iPhone SE, had on the back of the phone based on an invention from Brantford, Ontario?
I think that would be brilliant. I think it would open up a lot of eyes to the fact that everything we depend on communications-wise today goes back to what Bell started in the 1870s, and specifically here in 1874. So I think it would be an amazing tribute to him to be able to say, right here in Brantford is where it all started.
Having my iPhone SE in the room where the phone was invented, it's just a powerful feeling, man. This is very powerful. So this is where he slept, and he probably charged his phone, kept it over here, and wow, he's so similar to me in a lot of ways. After meeting with that guy and admiring my iPhone SE in the same room that Alexander Graham Bell did his thing, I decided to go to downtown Brantford, Ontario to drum up some support for my idea to get Mr. Graham Bell a healthy serving of credit where credit is due. Do you think that not enough credit is given on iPhones and Samsung Galaxies and Google Pixels to Brantford, Ontario for these products to be based off of an invention made in Brantford, Ontario?
That's a great question. I actually think that, well, is this like supposed to be? Here, I'll hold it.
Yeah.
Dude. No, you actually, here, let's do this again. Let's do this.
Okay.
Just don't ram in my face.
I'm sorry.
I lived in California, and people would often ask me, like, obviously, where are you from? And tell them Brantford, Ontario, Canada. And they go, where the fuck is that? And then I simply say, how do you not know where Brantford is? It's where the phone was invented.
Only Brantford people know about Graham Bell. So maybe, yeah, I think the phone company should just remind people again that where the bell was invented, and give some kudos to the inventors of what we have today.
I was thinking maybe I set up a legal fund. We get some big lawyers on the case, and we sue the heck out of the big 4 or 5 telecommunication companies and force iPhone, Samsung, Google Pixel to say on the back of the phone, based off of an invention created in Brantford, Ontario, on the back of them. Would you be down for that?
Yeah, it'd be a good thought and a hope, dream. But yeah, sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Let's give him some due.
I agree. I think we need to give credit where credit is due to Alexander Graham Bell.
Definitely. 100%. Let's start it now. Right now. Take your cell phone out of your pocket and write a magic marker on the back.
I know how hard it might be to go up against 4 to 5 of the biggest telecommunication manufacturers in this world. So we're in Brantford. Let's get some help from some Brantford lawyers. Here, hold this mic. Okay, so the building is currently locked right now. However, we are in Telephone City, so there's a lot of payphones around, so it looks like we're gonna have to make a phone call to them. And there's a whole telephone culture here, so it wouldn't be right to use my cell phone in this city. We need a landline, sort of like how AGB did it. So let's find a telephone. Hello? Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, good afternoon.
Okay, yeah, I'm at a gas station, so it's a little crazy. But do you guys do intellectual property law at all? Okay.
Anything, what I could do is I could leave, I could get you to leave your information with one of our litigators, and then they might be able to kind of advise you further, or at least refer you to someone else.
Yeah, that'd be good. We're trying to keep it in Brantford too, because that's where he's from.
No worries. Well, what I'll do is I'll send you through to the voicemail for one of our litigators here.
That'd be perfect. Yeah, please do. Thanks.
To dial another extension, press 1. To leave a voicemail, press 2, or simply stay on the line. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, my name is Ben, and I am calling on behalf of a friend from Brantford, Ontario. Look, he invented something really big, and just a lot of companies have been ripping it off. It just kind of breaks my heart and has been putting me in a bad place. Ultimately, I have a big community ready to raise some fees in the city, so let's just give me a call back and figure it out very soon. Thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't leave my phone number. I felt defeated, but then I remembered just because Alexander Graham Bell is dead does not mean I cannot communicate with a statue or monument of him for advice. So that's where I went, the Alexander Graham Bell Monument. Oh, Alexander Graham Bell Monument, what should I do? All I want to do is give you credit where credit is due, but it could cost a lot of money to raise legal fees to take on the big 4 phone manufacturers to credit you on their boxes and stuff like that. I see where you are coming from, Bentario, but do not lose focus. You are the chosen one who wields the power to give me credit on the latest phones of the day. Phones did not need to be smart during my day because back then the people were smart. And you're smart, Bentario. And you must go somewhere. Where should I go, AGB Monument? Well, you must go where I placed the very first long-distance phone call. And where is that, AGB? Paris. Paris? AGB, I'm sorry, I don't know if I can afford that on top of all these legal fees. The airline industry, the prices are crazy. Oh yeah, we have airplanes now. They're like flying machines. But anyways, getting to Paris, France could cost a lot. Paris, Ontario, Bentario. Oh, I totally forgot about that place. Yes, let's go there. To Paris, Ontario, Bentario will go. To where the very first long-distance phone call was made. Here, I will airdrop you the exact coordinates. Amazing! Okay, so this is where the Alexander Graham Bell Monument sent me to go, and I guess this is where the very first long-distance phone call was made to. There must be something here that I'm supposed to know that will help me get Alexander Bell's name out there. We're just waiting around for a sign, kind of, you know. Sometimes it takes a long time for a sign to just hit you straight in the face, but I'm sure it's coming soon. And I'm sure it will become clear to me any moment now. I just gotta wait, right? Just have to wait. Any minute now. Might be something with a car might pull up. The coordinates are for this side of the road, so I'm sure it's gonna appear soon. I just have a feeling it will. Just give me a sign, man. Give me anything. Alexander Graham Bell Monument. I just want one thing. Just give me something. I've been here for 6 hours, man. I've been here for 6 hours, man. I just don't know what to do anymore. This is it. It's done, man. Sometimes in this life, you are pushed to your absolute limit before you are given a sign, a symbol, or an answer. And sometimes in this life, you must sit on the sidewalk, embrace defeat, and wait for that sign, symbol, or answer to roll right into your minted Nike ACG cross trainers. Wait a second. What is this? An apple? Like the one Adam and Eve encountered back in the day? What is the significance of this? They sell them at the store. Apples are sold at the store. Apple, the store. Apple store. Apple store. That's it. I must go to Apple Store headquarters, 120 Bremner Boulevard, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Let's go. We are here outside of Apple headquarters, Canada, 120 Bremner Boulevard, Toronto, Ontario. And as I look around here, I do not see a single Apple logo. And I think that is with purpose, because I think the big cheeses and big apples up there know exactly what happened around 149 years ago, 114 kilometers down the road in Brantford, Ontario. So it's time for me to go and have a conversation. Now, I don't need any cameras, microphones, or magic tricks for this conversation. I just need me and my soul and my voice. It is time for me to go get credit where credit is due. Here, hold this microphone. So I just got kicked out of Apple headquarters Canada. I think I received a 5-year ban as well. But this is not about a conversation with me and Apple headquarters Canada. This is about a conversation between you and I.
A conversation we all need to be having with ourselves. A conversation we need to be having with the world. We need to think outside the box, and sometimes that comes at a cost. A cost that we must shoulder together. I'm gonna do my part, so please do yours. Much like how the oracular bones vibrate together to deliver an electrical impulse to the brain, we must vibrate together to deliver an electrical impulse to the brain of society. Ask not what your smartphone can do for you. Ask what you can do for the city in which the invention the smartphone was based upon was invented. Brantford, Ontario. It's time to give credit where credit is due. This has been Bentario, signing off for now.
Beep, beep.